and he just was never able to come back from it. He ended up getting AIDS from a blood transfusion back in the early 80s before they even know to test for that stuff. And he died of AIDS in the early 90s. And also, it sounds sort of bad and cruel, but I mean, basically that he died so young, his autographs and everything like that are worth more money. Arthur Ashe is one of the biggest names in tennis history, and the fact that there's not a lot of Arthur Ashe autographed stuff out there makes me all the more interested. So how much are you looking to get out of him?
$1,000 for both.
In 20-some years in this business, I've never had anything signed by him. So if I can get my buddy down here to take a look at him and help me out with the price a little bit, maybe we can do it, maybe we can't.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll be right back.
Great. I have no problem with him checking it out. I saw this with my own 2 eyes, and he signed it in front of me.
Hey, how's it going?
Got something for y'all.
What's that?
This is a newspaper from the Boston Globe. The morning after the Titanic sank. Hit an iceberg, sunk at 2:20 in the morning.
All right, I think just about everybody in the world saw the movie, right?
Yeah. I came down to the pawn shop today to sell my Boston Globe newspaper that was printed the day after the Titanic sank. As a hobby, I buy storage units, and I paid $80 for the storage unit. I wanted to get $800 for it today. The least amount, maybe $500 or $600.
Titanic sinks, 1,500 die. Carpathia picks up 675 out of 2,200. Races for New York, survivors mostly women and children. It was the most famous ship in the world at the time. The most luxurious ship in the world. Everything about it was amazing. And it was called the Titanic because it was so damn big. It was Titanic proportions.
Right.
They were trying to make up time, get to New York on time. The problem was they just ignored the warnings about icebergs. There were separate chambers in the ship that could be sealed off. But the problem was when it breaks down a whole bunch of them, it's gonna sink, and it did. The Titanic was like a floating skyscraper. It wasn't just the largest ship in the world at the time, it was the largest man-made machine ever. And when it sank, it shocked the world. For a 1912 newspaper, it's in perfect condition. I mean, perfect.
Yeah, I found it. It was wrapped up. And
Okay. I mean, there's no yellowing in the inside papers, which is amazing considering this is,
It's 100 years old.
yeah. Collectors love old newspapers that have that one great headline. They take you back to that exact moment in history. A newspaper covering the Titanic disaster is definitely collectible. But this one, for as good as it looks, let's just say it has issues. All right, well, here's my problem. It's fake.
why do you say that?
Oh, because the printing's terrible. They had much better printing back then. This was not going to be in a newspaper printing like this.
Okay.
You see right here?
Uh-huh.
That's from a copy machine.
Okay. So when would they have copied it?
Probably right after the movie came out.
Oh, to resell?
Yeah.
So it's not worth anything?
No.
Okay.
You know, you never really do get a lot of cool stuff out of the storage sheds, do you?
Yeah, no.
Okay, it's a rare deal, I know. Thanks for coming in.
Sure, thank you.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you. After he opened it up, I really thought, yeah, it was fake, and I probably won't get a second opinion. I guess I'm just gonna go home and sulk in my own misery. Oh, well.
Earlier, a guy brought in a tennis racket and a poster signed by the legendary Arthur Ashe. I really don't know what they're worth or even if the signatures are really legit, so I called my buddy down to check them out. Jeremy, how's it going?
Guys call me down to the shop anytime they have a piece of sports memorabilia that walks through the door that they have some questions about.
Arthur Ashe signed tennis racket.
So where did the racket come from?
I used to work for Head Sports. I met with Arthur in my office, and he had a poster that he signed for me all